What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground, going live on there on YouTube exclusively. And we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Clippers beating the Golden State Warriors in overtime today. Man, this was a crazy game. It took a lot out of both teams. The superstar players stepped up in this game and gave great performances that helped lead their team to a possible win. But the Clippers was able to get it done and beat the Golden State Warriors 124 to 119. The Warriors are 48 and 34. Uh, They're 24 and 17 at home. The Clippers win number 50, and they only had 32 losses on the season. They was 20 and 21 on the road. They also went 4-0 against the Warriors in the regular season, which nobody probably would have thought that they would have, but they actually did. They had some close games, and they also had some games that wasn't as close. I guess 8 points is a good enough lead to win by. But Golden State, they won the first quarter 33 to 25 by the end of it. The second quarter was 35 to 25 in favor of the Clippers. The Warriors won the third quarter 24 to 23. In the fourth quarter, 29 to 28. And in OT, the Clippers was able to outscore them 13 to 8. And that's how they was able to. I liked it. A lot of the things that the Clippers was doing, everything, they turned the ball over. They were just hurting with some of the things that they was doing, and that just kept the Clippers in the lead, or it helped them build upon their lead. And that was just one of the biggest reasons why the Warriors lost. They left too much money on the table, and it ended up costing them this game. It was close, it was competitive, it was fun, but the Warriors had a good chance of winning this one. They gave the Clippers too many bailouts, and the Clippers like, we ain't gonna complain about it. We're gonna take those chances. We're gonna take those opportunities that you gave us and try to capitalize on it. And that got them barely above to be able to win. And sometimes that's all you need is the ball to go your way, and they did. Kawhi Leonard played 47 minutes. He looked good the entire 47. That's good to see. I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. Some people were saying Kawhi Leonard should retire, and this man went 13 to 20 from the field, 4 of 8 from three. He did go 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He won't throw those back, but he did also get 6 rebounds and 7 assists and 3 steals. He did also have 5 turnovers. Looked a little cluttered sometimes. Didn't make the right read sometimes, but he also ended up with only 1 personal foul. That's crazy. You played 47 minutes on that 1 personal foul, and people was coming at you as offensive. That's the best defender. They're going to try to put you on the best offensive player, and for you to only have 1 foul, that's really good to see. Plus 17 and plus minus. Yeah, 33 points. Kawhi Leonard did kind of make it look easy out there. I'm not going to lie to you. He kind of did make it look a little easy, the way he was scoring and the way he was getting to his spots. But that's what he does. He doesn't get sped up. He doesn't get rushed. He doesn't really fall into too many traps. He's a very good guy with good high IQ, and he proved that again tonight. Vika Zubac, 11 to 16 from the field. He did get 22 points and 17 rebounds, so a double-double for him. 4 of his rebounds was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. He did go up to a plus 13 and plus minus. He had 22 points, like I said. He was a beast. The man was just out there using his length and his size to finish at the rim. He had a nice hook shot throughout the game, and then he even was able to get some shots at the rim because he was able to grab the board and go straight up. I like what Zupac has been doing. I definitely would like to be doing a breakdown on him in the future this year, so look out for that. It's going to pop up out of nowhere, but as long as you got the notification, you should be happy. I think y'all definitely want to see a Zubac breakdown. I'm going to make it happen for y'all. James Harden, 13 to 23 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 39 points, 10 assists. So he had a double-double. He had some really big shots in this game, especially from the three-point line. and he was one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason, why they was able to pull this one out. But he did have 2 steals, 2 blocks, 6 turnovers, and 3 personal fouls. He was a +5 and plus minus. He also has 7 rebounds, one of them being offensive. Norman Powell hasn't really been needed or used as much since he came back from the injury, and since Kawhi Leonard came back. He only took 13 shots, but he was 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 6 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did hit a big three that they needed him to hit. When the buzzer went off, he was able to make it before the buzzer. So he did have 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and a +17 and plus minus. And when he made that shot, the team just felt like they had enough to win this game. And big shots like that are momentum shifters. It seemed like they was gonna go into the next quarter hot, and Norman Powell said, "Nah, we're gonna go into the next quarter with the lead, and y'all won't." And I think that really helped them out with their morale. Let's see. Chris Dunn, 4-4 from the field. He was 3 of 3 from three. They was leaving him open, and he just had it going tonight, and he shot it with confidence, and it worked out for him. 1 rebound, 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls. He was a +11 and plus minus with 11 points. The whole starting lineup was able to get in double figures tonight, and that's a good thing to see. Plus, they didn't use their bench that much. The most minutes that was given was Derrick Jones Jr. He played 18. He was 1 of 3 from the field, 1 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, one of them offensive with an assist, a personal foul, and a -4 and plus minus. And he did have 3 points. Ben Simmons played 11 minutes. He got 2 offensive rebounds and an assist with a turnover and 2 personal fouls. He finished as a -11. Bogdanovich, he was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from three. He did get a rebound, and he also got a steal, but he had 5 personal fouls, and he finished as a -10 and plus minus with 5 points. And Amir Coffey played 4 minutes. He had 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He finished as a -13. The rest of the guys didn't play. Coach's decision, even though they was healthy. 48 of 86, 55% from the field, 14 to 30, 46% from three. 14 to 18, 77% from the free throw line, 42 rebounds, 28 assists, 11 steals, and 3 blocks, and 16 turnovers, and 21 personal fouls. And then the Golden State Warriors, they had their veteran lineup ready to go. They feel good about going against anybody in the Western Conference, but they find themselves in the play-in tournament because they lost this game. 5 of 9 from the field, 4 of 6 from three for Draymond, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 5 personal fouls. He was a -5 and plus minus. He ended up having 14 points. They just kept finding a way to give Draymond the ball at the right time. And then it was about, can he make that shot? And he was able to do that tonight, which was good to see. But he also had some good steals and a good steal and 2 good blocks. That was really good to see. Like, Draymond still has a lot left in the tank, and that's good to see. But you would like to have a little bit more rest. They won't get that since they're going to be in the play-in tournament. That's going to take a couple of days from them. But, Jimmy Butler also got banged up. We're going to see how he feels and how he's going to be, come later this week. 12 of 20 for him from the field. Jimmy Butler played 48 minutes. He was 0 of 2 from three, 6 of 9 from the free throw line. He did get 30 by the end of the game. Like I said, the superstars played big tonight. 9 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a +2 and plus minus. They run so many actions, and they have the ball consistently moving. You don't know who's going to be open. You don't know who's going to be ready to shoot. But Jimmy Butler is a genius. He doesn't rush. You have to try to stop him. He can make shots in isolation. He can make shots if it's a quick shot, because he can go straight to the rim and make a layup or make a dunk. He is a guy that can knock down threes, but he'd rather not. But his passing ability and his defense has really turned around the Warriors season, and he has really been a perfect fit into what they're trying to do on both ends of the court. And he looked good out there today, because they need more performances like this if they're going to be able to be a real team that can make it to the finals. Draymond Green said he believes they're going to win a championship. They're going to need Jimmy Butler to continue to play like this, and they're going to need Stephen Curry to do the same. He was 10 of 20 from the field, 7 of 12 from three, and 9 of 9 from the free throw line. That's an excellent game. And he also had 6 assists, 3 rebounds, one of them being offensive with 2 steals. He had 8 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. He finished as a minus 16 and plus minus, but he finished with a big 36 points, and it was much needed. Steph kept finding ways to keep his team in the game, kept finding ways to step up. It just didn't happen, at the end of the day for them to be able to win the game, but at least they tried. That's all you can ask for. Moses Moody played 30 minutes. He went 2 of 4 from the field, all 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. He had 2 blocks and a turnover with 4 personal fouls. He was a minus 14 and plus minus with 4 points. He brought his defense. They didn't really use him too much offensively. So I guess you can say he did something, to help the team out when he was out there, and that's good to see. B Pod 7 of 11 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. The crowd was loving him tonight. He was making big shots and big plays throughout the entire game. He did go 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, one of them being offensive with 4 assists, 2 steals in the block, 2 turnovers, and he did have 4 personal fouls. And he played 43 minutes, but he finished as a plus 12 and plus minus with 19 points. Kevon Looney came off the bench, 16 minutes, 3 of 3 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, minus 3 and plus minus. He only had 6 points. Quentin Post played 10 minutes. He was all 1 from the field. It was a 3 that he took and missed. 3 rebounds for him. He was a plus 1 and plus minus. And Buddy Hield had a good look at the basket, had some good spacing to get the shot off clean. It just didn't work out because he ended up missing it. Other than that, he went 3 of 7 from the field and 2 of 6 from 3. He had a rebound. He had 2 personal fouls in the minus 6 and plus minus. He also had 8 points. Gary Payton II, 1 of 4 from the field, or 1 from 3. 4 rebounds, one of them being offensive with 3 assists, and a steal, and a turnover, 2 personal fouls, a plus 4 and plus minus. He had 2 points. The rest of the guys did not play, although they was healthy. And there's some guys that they was using throughout the entire season that didn't play either. They kept it a short rotation, just like the Clippers. They knew that this was a big game for both of them. They judged it and played it that way accordingly how they should, and it ended up being a classic. 43 of 79, 54% from the field, 15 to 33, 45% from 3, 18 to 23, 78% from the free throw line, 25 rebounds, 31 assists, 11 steals, 6 blocks, 15 turnovers, and 20 personal fouls. And we was in for a good one, and we believe it might be good. And it ended up being just that. And I love what I seen out of the superstar. Jimmy Butler stepped up, Stephen Curry stepped up, Kawhi Leonard stepped up, James Harden stepped up and just really made it a good game. But the Warriors missed too many easy shots. They had layups that they just literally blew, and they had opportunities that they really gave to the Clippers, and they just found themselves in a tougher situation that they had, not needed to be in. And the Clippers didn't mind. We'll just go ahead and take that rebound. We'll just go ahead and take that ball from you, and we'll just bring it up the court and try to score and put more pressure on y'all to be able to score, especially as the shot clock kept going down and the time clock kept going down because the Clippers was mainly in the lead. So they didn't really have too much to worry about. They just had to go out there and get a good possession each and every time that they could. And I like the way the Clippers ran their offense. I like what they was trying to do with their isolation and their ball movement and involving, the paint and playing in and out sometimes too. And just relying on your shot making ability also. And the Warriors was doing the same. They had some tough shots that they made. They didn't shy away from the moment. They weren't scared of the moment. They went out there and played their hearts out too. And it just made for a great game. And I just look at it, it was just so enjoyable to watch something so beautiful like tonight when it comes to this game. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, do conversation videos just like this and various different NBA only topics. Also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also the future stars. Also do mock drafts and draft coverage. So if you like that type of stuff, this may be the channel for you. And I got over 3,000 plus videos that you can check out and possibly become a fan or a subscriber. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed y'all weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed y'all day. Hope you guys enjoyed the games that came on today. I'm going to be doing some more analysis on the games that I've seen. I won't give y'all what I think as the day continues to go on. And even though all the games are basically over, it's a busy day when they all coming on at around the same time. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay putting your priorities and your goals first. and continue to grind and continue to have some positive energy each and every day, and keep y'all heads up through the grind too, because it's gonna be ugly sometimes. It's gonna be some stuff that happen out of nowhere. Just don't let it ruin your entire day. That's all I can tell you. Other than that, y'all stay smooth, y'all stay good, and I'll see you guys later today with more analysis. I'll be in the studio for a couple hours trying to give y'all something new to watch throughout the day. So see y'all later. Peace.